Let me, got some here in the way. Oh, I see Kathy Jackson. How are you this morning, Kathy Jackson? Hi, Nancy. I plan on working on this quilt a little bit. If y'all want to just hang out in the chat. And let me see, let's see if I got everything ready here. Did I? I want to pin that link in case some of the other girls want to come up on the panel and talk. I don't think I pinned it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's working or not. Is it working? I think I may be a spinning and not on here. Hi, Kim. So we got Kim and Kathy and Misty and Nancy. I don't like a whole lot getting this one finished, but I got to make another 2 or 3 more runs down through there. Okay, is it working? When I went over to the YouTube side, it looked like it was spinning. I didn't see it spinning on Restream, but I saw it spinning over there. Who's gonna be my sidekicks up on the panel, or y'all just gonna chat with each other if I mute myself? There's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Click over there. Well, that still ain't doing over there. Why that is? It's up on the panel, or y'all just... Am I backwards? Is everything in the right position? Okay. It would seem like it was doing kind of funny. I'm fixing to mute myself, though, if y'all want to just have to talk to each other a little bit. Try to get a little bit caught up. I'm a little bit behind. And I started out up here doing packages this morning. I got some of them in the mail. Didn't make it for the mail carrier run, but I got some of them, and I'll get the rest of them first thing in the morning. Or unless I probably ain't going out to go to the post office, but if I was, I'd take them. Oh, look, I see Sarah's little bonnet up there. I didn't notice that last night, but on her little thumbnails, the little blue bonnet. Oh, Sarah's at the doctor's office. Misty's working too. We all kind of need to be working, don't we? So I'm not mean to ignore you guys, but I'm going to mute myself and run this machine. Or do I just leave it up here till somebody comes up here to talk? You know what? And Kim says it's been raining here too. It rained during the night, and it's just overcast and wet here right now, Kim. I tell you what, I'm not going to mute myself. And if y'all get tired of hearing this machine, you'll have to mute it on your side. Can we do that? All right, I'm going to quilt. Wish me luck. When I first started, the machine kind of had a little bobble. So pray that it does good for me now, and I can get this one done. Have a breaking thread. And you know what? I think this spool of thread's not very good. I may change it out, not use it. Seems like it's rattling and it's snapping. So it may not be me or the machine. It might be the thread. Always something though, ain't it? Looking good. I'll take a peek at chat and then I'll go back there. Oh, you like to listen to it? Sounds wild, though, don't it? Kim says it's supposed to rain all day, so you're staying inside and playing with blocks. I got things I want to play with in here, too. Got to still have some leftovers for lunch, so I won't have to make much for lunch. But I will stop at noon and go do lunch, and then I'll come back. Good morning, you rock. And she says, good morning, lovely people. I hope y'all are having the very best day you possibly can. My aunt's therapy is going so well. She's in much less pain already. Thanks for praying. And there's Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Maybe we're getting rain here, Lisa, so it's washing some stuff away. Lisa, you want to come up on the panel? And there's Fish. Hello, Fish. How are you this morning? Somebody want to click the link before I go back there and make that racket again? I'll wait. Maybe Lisa wants to come up and chat. Sarah said she would in about an hour and a half. I'm waiting. Kim says, hi to you, rock. I've got this quilt to finish, and then that blue and maroon color one back there, I've got to put it on the machine. Ohio Memory Bears. Hello, Ohio Memory Bears. And how are you this morning? Oh, Lisa's got a splitting headache. Well, I hate to hear that. Don't like headaches. All right, I'm going to let you ladies chat. She's on YouTube at work, okay? All right, I'm going to go back here and make this thing so. You see where I stopped at. Here I go again. Run some of them loops fast, but then I've got these little flower petals that I have to slow down to get them pretty. But you don't want to slow down too much or you bobble. It's better just to keep it going smooth. End of that row. Hi, Patsy. I'm going to show you what I'm quilting on it. If you can see it or not. Is that showing up? It's got some little loops. And then it's got the little flowers. It's one of my favorite pantographs. I think it's pretty, and I like to do it. But now what I'll do is I'll bring the needle over here, and that highest point up here, I'll put the needle down, and then I'll watch on that pantograph back there and roll it back to the ghost line. But I'm going to keep working. And y'all keep working too. Not 92-year-old Betty Miner pieced the quilt, and I'm just a quilting it. It's pretty, ain't it? She does a great job for 92 years old. She's a year older than Mama is. Get up here, sometimes it's a little harder to get it to lay flat. I'm going to put a pin or two in that to hold it. You rocks headed to the pharmacy? Is Rita sewing on a quilt? No, this is a customer. A customer made this, a friend, customer, a local lady. She made it, and I'm just quilting it. So this is not mine. I'm just finishing it up for the quilting part. Just almost there. Won't be very, if I quit talking and work, it wouldn't be very many more minutes. Ouch. And I just poked myself with that pen. I think I'm going to have to go get a Band-Aid. Oh, dang. Get it to stop here. I'll be right back. I don't want to get blood on that white fabric, so I'll just fix it. You don't know how many times I catch my fingers on them pens, even when I'm trying to be careful. Good morning, Mary Webb. Just to be on the safe side, I'll put this on there. Because I sure don't want to mess the quilt up. Now I'm good. Won't cause no damage now. I don't usually put them pins there, but I was kind of wanting to hold this short piece down a little better. Be careful where I put my fingers. I did buy these things, but I don't know. Let me see if maybe I can put one of these on there, and that'll hold it. Let's try that. I can get it to slide on there. That might help it. Now, let's see. Let's see where that light's at back here. Base those edges. I think I'll check the bobbin before I start again. Got the trash can there, but sometimes I put them strings in my pocket till I get to the trash can. I think that bobbin will do one more row. I think it will. Since I've got that open, though, I might go ahead and dig some lint out of it. All right, I'm going back behind. I wondered where I put that check. I looked for it yesterday. I just found it. I put it in this pocket, and then I pulled off this apron and forgot it. Let me go put it someplace else where I'll forget where I put it. I'll hang it on the refrigerator. Maybe I'll see it there. Yeah, I got a woman gave me a check yesterday, and I guess I stuck it in this pocket and then forgot where I put it. That'd be me, wouldn't it? To do something like that. All right, going back to work. Let me look. Sometimes I have to peek over there just to make sure it's doing what I want it to do. And I'm so short, I have to stop and look. Pull that way a little bit. Don't think my chat's moving. I think y'all are just listening. Listening and not talking. I'll make one more pedal. Had to see how what I liked. Well, there's 31 of you in here, but I think everybody's doing their own thing, aren't they? Back on the back side. Lisa Mosley says, "Hi, Misty and everyone. Working on cleaning out my Google Drive and other storage. They just keep wanting more money. No sense saving every little thing." How do you do that though? Mine tells me mine's all full, and I don't know how to fix that either. Don't know how to clean it out, but it's full. Have to go into your Gmail account on a laptop, click on your avatar, and it will bring up a display. Click on details. I need to do that. I sure do. Get my little brush. Even lead in that bobbin case have to get out. I'll be done with this one in just a few. Won't be very much longer. Barring anything going wrong. Take a peek. done. Hey, Marla. Hi, Billy. And Kim's got to make a phone call. My thread broke. Told you that thread was crappy. And I'm on the last little run. Get my needle threaded. I'm still over here, over in the corner. All right. All I've got is just a few little loops here on this very edge. And that thread broke. Oh, happy birthday, Billy. Today's Billy's 74th birthday. Happy birthday. I'm going to put that up there. And when y'all come in, y'all say happy birthday to Billy. I hope you have a wonderful birthday today, Billy. Who you gonna be having your birthday supper with? Move that down to the other end. Makes him take this one off the machine. This is always the best part of it. It's taking them off here and looking at them. I'll click my few more pins. Then I'm going to hold it up. And it's just as cute. If I was any shorter, I wouldn't be able to reach this. You know that? Isn't that back pretty? And it's 108, the back is. She bought it from another lady around here that does machine quilting. So I don't have any of that. But I sure thought that back was pretty. Get it up there. There's the bag. And it is. It's really pretty. Kind of get the top side up here. Get the little boys and the little girls. There it is. It's ready to trim. To trim it and fix the edges. I hold it up. Got little different color little sets of little boys and girls. All right, I'm going to put this in the side for a few minutes. Got a purple one and a blue one and a red one. Now, we're going to go back to that one right over there and work on that one now. It is cute. Now, I'm going to start at least pin the other one on there. What time's it getting to be anyway? I'm going to take this pantograph off. Michelle's brought her batting and her back. Yeah, she's got it. She got it all sewed together, ready to go. And on this next one, we're going to put these stars. That's what we're going to put on it. Let me take this thing off. Let me get my little arrows. I use these little sticker things, a lot of them, on my rulers and over here when I quilt. So I'm going to have to go peel them off. So that's what I'm going to be doing, peeling them off and picking up this pantograph. I'm going to roll it up. Sometimes I'll put just 2 or 3 on top of each other, but I won't do that. I'll take this one off. I'm not caught up yet, but I'm working. trying to get some things done. I think it's going to be pretty. I'll bring that quilt over and show you because it's got, well, the stars that look good on the design that it is. I'm going to quilt it in white so the stars will show up. But I tell you what, this one's one of my favorites. I just think it looks pretty on a quilt with flowers. But I'm done with it for now. Get me some painter tape on that to hold that. This one's not real big, but this is it. I said Michelle made it. I'll put that on the machine now. Back here on this flat part, back here. Roll it out. That'll be the back. Isn't that pretty? I like that. I was just looking to see if I need to order some of that color. Looks like plenty of everything. I'm going to mark the center. Then I've got a center mark on that leader over there. Same thing down here at the bottom. I was going to see what time it was. What time is it? 10:46, isn't it? If they want me to, well, yeah, I usually do. I trim them, but I've got one lady that she likes to turned up and not put a binding, so I won't trim it if they're not going to put a binding. But yeah, I like to trim them. They look so much better after they're trimmed. And I don't claim to be an expert quilter. I just got the quilt machine for myself. And every once in a while, somebody asks me to quilt one for them, and I won't tell them no. And I like doing it, but I'm not the expert at it. I've quilted for Patsy before. So yeah, that one over there, I'll take it back there and trim it in a little bit. I kind of wanted to get this and pinned on here so it'd be ready to go. Because I do a lot of live streaming while I'm quilting just to keep me company. Because I like the company. You at the bank now for a free sample? I'll take some. Yeah, we all want free samples of something from the bank. Billy needs to trim and bind her daughter's king size quilt today. Y'all know I've got some binding I'm a sewing on, but I've stopped to do this right now. This is a whole lot smaller than them I just finished. Wonder how far that quilt's going to come down there close to that seam in the back. And have you? I have, but I just kind of still pin it. I thought about it. Do you have those, Regina? I'm tired already. I would be sticking my fingers all the time. Oh, you do, and you love them? I need to think about it. I've got a Band-Aid on my finger right now because I poked myself this morning. And I didn't want blood on my quilt, so I just put a Band-Aid on it. Yeah, my shoulders are tired. Hi, Susan. Susan E. Got them. So Billy's got the snappers. I guess I ought to think about it. How hard are they to put on the machine after you get them? Are they hard to put on the leaders when you get them? Looky there. I got it on there. It's pretty good. First time. Sometimes one end will be floppier than the other one, but that one looks pretty good. Sew a small channel on your leader for the round part and insert the pieces jointed together. They're stiff at first. Move that out just a little bit. They save. I bet they do, but I'm not a professional quilter though. But I bet they would save some time and sticking fingers. My little scissors. I'm tired already. The day's just started. Making me some marks back there. Get back over there. Don't think my floor is level. Mine just runs all over the place. Some of them stickers. Tired too. That's why, and more coffee. Maybe I didn't drink enough coffee this morning. But I've been working for a little while this morning. All right, I'm gonna see if we can make a stitch or two on this one. It won't take long if I can get it started. And I want to go. Oh, better change my stitch. Don't want to sew them facing stitches. That wouldn't be good. Kim's having more coffee too. This dreary day. I tell you, it's dreary out here too. Everything sure looks green, but it sure looks wet. Okay, here goes. Got it set on 10. I think I have everything set. We're ready to start. Pay attention. I'll be missing my stars. Want to see? Hey, Rhonda Lou. You just listen to the. You want to know if we was talking about you or not. There's my little. Is it showing up? That's what I'm putting on there. The little stars. The patriotic quilt. Hi, Barbara Terry. She's taking a break from morning chores. I've got chores up here I've been working on. All right. Get my scissors. Oh, Lisa, you hadn't heard, have you? Rhonda, you have to tell Lisa she eloped, so she's already married. Isn't that right, Rhonda? She didn't wait for the wedding. Yeah, Lisa's behind. Rhonda's done got married and changed her name. Franken Peason Batten. Yeah, looky there. Oops, did I get the right one? No, I didn't get the right message highlighted, chat highlighted. She's already happily married. And we're happy for her. But she kept it a secret, though. If you know, you know. That she had to be out by the 26th. Yeah, but she's moving right now, though. I better check that bobbin. I don't like to run out of bobbin. Get it out there. Come on. It'll do another one. Time is it now? I'm going to go trim this other quilt. I'm going to turn this off for a little bit. Come back to it later. I'll come back and get you guys in just a second. Lisa's got to go water plants. Well, it rained here, so we're not having water. And Kim, raining where Kim is. All right, we're back here now. I've even got to plug her up, but I better plug her up the extension cord. Oh my. Y'all laughing. I had to get down the floor to get under that shelf to plug up. Now I got to get up. Think I can get up? I don't know. Do y'all have this much trouble when you get in the floor, getting up? Now, I'm going to sew a border on this little quilt here. I've decided to I was going to trim this one, but I've decided to leave it and just sit here at this machine just for a few minutes. Well, I hope my blue pieces are in there. What did I do with them? I cut them blue pieces. Let me go see if they're up there. I was going to put one more little border on this quilt right up there. And a week or so ago, I cut them. And let me see if they're up yonder. They fell in the floor. I got them. I'm going to sew them on there. And here for too long, if I don't get behind, I'm going to quilt that quilt. And I think I need to turn the iron on. That where I needed to plug up at was behind, was down there in the floor behind there, and I had to get down there. I couldn't just stoop. I had to get down so I could reach under that shelf. But I did it, and I'm up. Isn't my fabric pretty? And I'll sell you some of it. Whatever you need, let me know. Wish my inventory was all correct, but it's not. Get my foot pedal in place. I like this little quilt, and I even bought a pantograph with sewing theme stuff on it. So I want to get it done and quilt it. But it needs one more border, I think. Don't you think, Marla? I could get this one quilted, I'd have another one finished, completely finished. Let's see, I don't want that one right now. Let's see where this one needs to go. I'm going to plug up the iron back here. There's not a whole lot of plug-ins in this place. I'm going to move that for now. Right there. All right, I want to go down this long side first, don't I? He put that up. I cut some of that this morning. And this is an order I need to work on, but I didn't make the mail, so I'm going to get it in a little bit. Be ghosting, dusting, and vacuuming, and thinking of Rhonda's tacos since I'm on a salad fast. Got to get this diet thing going. I was on one, but then I'm not on one now. 96 different fabrics in it. I don't know how many fabrics I got, but mine's kind of scrappy too. But I love that little quilt. I think it's a pretty little quilt. But I'm just adding this last border. Where am I? Get the iron hot. Hi, Donna Armstrong. Blue fabric on the second shelf down. Over there. Over there. That's some of that blueprint. Blueprint, Nantucket Summer, those right there. Sarah's got some of them making them bonnets that she's making. Five. You want me to show you some of it? Oh, I ain't plugged up. Let me show Donna this fabric. I'll just bring this over here. And it's kind of, everything's all kind of mixed up. But those are the ones you're talking about? Now, those don't go with it, but those do. And I think maybe this one down here. They're pretty. But like I said, this one actually goes down there, so it don't go with that one. And that one don't go. And this blue one don't go because that's when I cut my strips out of that I'm sewing right now. But those are all Rosemary Cottage, Blueprint, all from that Camille Roskelley. Anyway, they all kind of go together by the same designer. And Sarah, you got to look and see what Sarah's making with it because it's pretty. It is beautiful. Okay. Now, I hope I'm picking the right side here to sew down. Oh, yeah, she's got some pretty stuff. She's one of my favorites, too. This is not the most pressing thing I need to be doing, but it's just kind of easy and I don't have to think about it. And after lunch, I'll start something else. I don't know, Billy? Billy still here? Fish wants to know if Billy's here. Got these big scissors. Where did I put them little scissors, them little snippers? I got some strings caught here around my foot. I got to cut them. It's pulling on it. And I'm out of bobbin. I didn't get very far. Well, just wind me a bobbin here. Can't sew without a bobbin, can we? Cut that thread. Up. Hi, Jaja. Don't go too fast. That spool will jump off there. And look, I don't even have one of Grandma Polly's little spool things. I bet I gave mine away. I've got to put me a little spool thing on there. Jaja, it's Billy's birthday today. That's about enough. Don't want to put too much, because then I just got to roll it off of there. Don't fall on the floor. Yeah, Rhonda and Donna called everybody, didn't she? The happy birthdays and the congratulations and I've been. I think this bobbin goes in different than the one up there in the quilt machine, so I've got to stop and think. See if that'll work. If not, I'll flip it around. Here in a few minutes, I'm going to go to the other house for lunch for a little while. But I'm not done up here, so I'll probably come back. After I get Terry him something to eat for lunch. Tighten that back up. Now let's see. Give me a scrap and see if it's sewing. That looks good on both sides, so maybe I got the bobbin in there right. That's a good sign, ain't it? Hiding in the bedroom from the new puppy. Puppies can be annoying, can't they? All right, back under the here. Let's see. It's not lunchtime where Jaja is, though. Oh, yeah, just a 15-minute break. Only worked 5 hours today, so no lunch break. But you're off at noon Pacific Standard Time. Do you see that? Fish is giving you a $20 birthday gift to spend here. I kept thinking I'd start a list of everybody's birthdays. Been talking about that for years, doing that, and hadn't done it. Isn't that sweet, a fish? You better look out, fish. Everybody will be telling you it's their birthday, though. Who's got the next birthday? Anybody else have a birthday in May? Not that we're going to make fish buy you something, but who else has got a birthday in May? Just set up a live for second Saturday. Set up a live for the second Saturday of every month. We can celebrate with whoever has a birthday that month. Do the second Saturday. It's hard for me to plan things and do them the same time all the time. Let me show you. See, I'm adding that border to come up here and touch this one right there. Granddaughter will be 9 on the 15th. Patsy's got one in August. Birthday on Saturdays. Marla's in August. Oh, I feel tired. Feel like I could take a nap. Hey, Devara. I can't read. I can't figure out your name, but let's see. Devara, Devar, Devara Asrakanath. Hello, welcome to the chat. See what Billy wrote? My oldest son will be 57 on the 16th. He'll take you out to eat because you're the reason he has a birthday. Yeah. Got just that other piece I sewed together. Is that it? No. I got another piece I sewed. There, oh, here it is. Marla will be 65 in August, trying to figure out the Medicare. I tell you. Figuring out that Medicare stuff is no fun. Better get the right one in case you need it. To book you for a night. I don't know what you mean. What, 10:46? We're going in a little bit. Wait, I want that in the flip. Some of my seams are turned different ways. Not supposed to be, but they are. Yes, it was. It was made. I don't know that Devar person. Don't know him yet, anyway. So I don't know. Don't understand that. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. I like to give everybody a benefit of the doubt, but after a while. Hi, Pam Harmon. Yeah, I'm glad y'all take care of things for me. I think sometimes I give people too much of a chance. just thinking that they're nice people. And sometimes we don't know. When they wrote something about wanting to book me for a night, I said, what? Hi, Victoria. Kim's good, ain't she? She can sniff out them trolls just pretty quick. Sew me some more of these borders together. You missed that one. We don't really know what was going on, but it just sounded a little odd. We didn't understand it. Never seen the person before. Oh. I need to press those two before I sew the other one. They can try, but they won't get very far with Kim, no. Let's see where this is going to come out to. Come in here since I watched last night's episode this morning and learned that I'm behind with the celebratory news. Yes, all kinds of news. Yeah, Rhonda got married. Jaja's engaged. And who else and what else? There's some new channels. Sarah started her new channel. Just all kinds of stuff going on. It's Billy's birthday. Got to say happy birthday to Billy. Okay, I'm fixing to end this live stream for my lunch break, for Terry's lunch break. Then we might see what we can sew on this afternoon. Sound like a plan? All right, thank you guys for joining me, and I'm going to end the stream now. And sorry, Victoria, you just got here, but come back again this afternoon. Need to put my quilt on long arm and quilt it while I finish daughter's quilt. You got one of them computerized machine that quilts by itself? Yeah, she sure did, Victoria. Yeah, y'all go charge up your laptops and phones while we have lunch. See y'all. we'll talk more about Rhonda in a little bit, Victoria. Bye, Nancy. Bye, Kim. Bye, Marla. Bye, Victoria. Bye, Pam Harmon. And Mary Webb and Donna Armstrong. And I know I'm going to forget somebody. Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. Bye, Marilyn. Have you been here the whole time, Marilyn? I'm thinking about trying to come back after a while.